Is Frederica Wilson lying, or is she just stupid? What's up, guys? It's the Kaiju Conservative and self-described Democratic rock star, Florida Congresswoman Frederica Wilson, who, let's be honest, looks like the end result of a night of drunken passion between Toy Story's Woody and Maxine Waters, has been milking the ever-loving shit out of the death of a soldier for political gain to score points against Donald Trump. She likened the ambush of four special operations soldiers in Niger to Benghazi and stated that it was Donald Trump's Benghazi. Is that the case, though, ladies and gentlemen? Let's take a look at that a little bit and see what happened. Now, let's take a look. Let's compare and contrast these two events just a little bit. So, in Benghazi, we had an embassy that had substandard security. The Ambassador Stevens, he had requested numerous times for security to be beefed up and had constantly been warning his superiors at Hillary Clinton's State Department that the situation in Benghazi was going from bad to worse. And he was ignored. What happened in Niger? Well, we have these special operations soldiers that were in the country to help train local military units. They were meeting in an area that they had been in at least 29 times before, to hear some accounts, and had never encountered any contact with the enemy. And they were ambushed. They were taken by surprise, and four of them were killed. In Benghazi, we had numerous requests for help during the 5-hour assault, and no help ever came. In fact, if you believe the accounts of the soldiers themselves, they were actually ordered not to intervene in Benghazi. In Niger, you had the French Air Force providing air cover. You had local military units assisting the U.S. soldiers, and the entire attack was over in, what, I think about a half hour. It was very, very quick, very violent, very deadly, but it was not a long siege like Benghazi was. What happened after Benghazi? Well, after Benghazi, you had photo ops with dead soldiers from the Obama administration. You also had this bizarre story that the assault on the Benghazi compound was actually a spontaneous protest over a YouTube video. By the way, unless you forgot, the creator of that YouTube video was thrown in jail, by the way, on a quote-unquote parole violation, but that's neither here nor there. That's a topic for another video. With Niger, what did you have after Niger? Well, you had no photo ops. You had President Trump calling the families of the fallen, expressing his condolences. You had one woman who was very moved, and appreciated the president's phone call, and then you had another woman who was apparently offended by Trump's phone call. Let's see what else in Benghazi. After Benghazi, you had Hillary Clinton making the rounds on talk shows, essentially accusing the family members of the dead of lying in public and frequently. After Niger, you didn't have any of that, of course. After Benghazi, rather, there was a congressional investigation, a very long congressional investigation, where you had Hillary Clinton screaming, at this point, what difference does it make, when she was questioned on whether or not she provided increased security for the embassy over there. And with Niger, you have a fairly open Trump administration that is responding to questions, and that is giving the public information. You didn't have any of that in Benghazi. So the question that I asked at the beginning of this video is Frederica Wilson lying, or is she just stupid? I submit to you, ladies and gentlemen, that it is both. I believe that she's lying when she describes how cold and callous Donald Trump was during that call, and I believe she is stupid when she describes herself as a rock star because she really does believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the people of America are standing with her and that she is doing good work by trying to take down Donald Trump. She doesn't believe that she's using a dead soldier's memory to smear the name of the president. She doesn't care. She wouldn't care even if she did realize that, ladies and gentlemen. She simply thinks that everybody is agreeing with her, that the public is on her side. That's what makes her a rock star. And it's a sad example of the state that the Democrat Party has fallen to, ladies and gentlemen, when they are willing to use dead soldiers to score political points against Donald Trump simply because he's Donald Trump. And yet there was not one hint of outrage during the Benghazi scandal from any Democrat. Where was your outrage, Frederica Wilson, when Hillary Clinton accused a Gold Star mother of lying on national television? Where was your outrage then? Where was your outrage, Frederica Wilson, when you learned that the State Department refused to provide extra security for Benghazi? Security that could have, by the way, have saved the lives of those that were killed in that assault. Where was your outrage, Frederica Wilson, when Susan Rice went before all the Sunday shows and lied her ass off, saying that the video on YouTube is what caused the attack? Frederica Wilson, you are nothing more than a political opportunist. You are scum for using this dead soldier's memory to score points against Trump. And quite frankly, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. And I can't wait to say I told you so when it happens. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Both of those things do help me out a lot. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that notifications button so that way you know whenever I upload a brand new video. And I will see you all next time.